What's going on YouTube? Cody's Lawn Service here. Figured to make you guys a video of the new truck. I'm gonna get to an update video soon, as well as my 2015 plans. But it's a 2011 Nissan Titan. It's got a 5.6 liter V8 in it. It's stock suspension and stuff as for right now. It's going to get a leveling kit on it soon. Automatic, of course. It's two-wheel drive, but it's got a limited slip differential in the rear end. It's got a tow and haul package already on it. It does not have the trailering system though. If I do get the trailering system, then it'll mount right in here, which I am going to get it soon because I am going to need it with what you guys will know about in the plans. But it's pretty much just got just about every bell and whistle you could think of, besides a sunroof, heated seats, and leather. And it doesn't have the little signal things in the mirrors, which doesn't bother me because I'm going to put a good set of towing mirrors on it soon. Lots of storage in the truck. Definitely a good truck for a landscaper. In my opinion, lots of torque behind it. Plenty of storage in the back if you get the full cab. Roll down window. Mine's got a bed liner and stuff in it. The truck has 102,000 and some change. Yeah, 628 miles. But 60 degrees outside. It's got, you know, it'll tell you what you're currently getting as your gas mileage as you go down the road, your average gas mileage, and miles per hour. Mine's normally about 11.5 miles to the gallon. Tells you your time on the motor, fuel range, stuff like that. It's got a battery, odometer, you know, engine temp, transmission temperature, oil pressure. It's got RPMs. It's got a oil light, service engine light, brake light. It's got a tire one, a slip, and an ABS one. I mean, it's got just about everything on it. If you put it in cruise, I mean, it'll tell you cruise is on or off like that. Got locking windows. Both windows are automatic roll up and downs. It's got adjustable mirrors from the inside. The back ones you had to roll down on your own. It's got a rear window, which is pretty much my best friend. Just because of the fact of anytime I have any bottles or anything and I don't want to keep them inside the truck, I just throw them through the back window, and they normally go in the back of the bed and just lay there until I get home, and then I'll toss them away. It's got a storage compartment here. I guess you could put your wallet or something right here. And I don't know exactly what this is for, but it's there. It's got a locker thing on it so you can't get in here. Got this one big thing that comes out for, you know, the extra big drinks that you could get at the gas stations or whatever. My truck's pretty much clean. I cleaned everything up pretty much yesterday except for this and the inside of this. It's been vacuumed and stuff since I've got it. I've owned it for about 3.5 weeks now. I'll give you guys a startup of it real quick, show you guys a picture, or go underneath the hood on it and stuff too. One thing I've learned about the Titans is if you go to put them in gear, whenever it's in reverse, wait until you put it in reverse and then let it set for a minute until it drops the RPMs. Same thing for drive. It's normally not as bad. It's a little jumpy, which I'm going to have a full fluid change done on it. It's got the transmission fluid changed, but the Titans require a full system flush, and I'll have that done to it soon. But chrome rims. They're alright. I'll probably end up replacing them. They're just overcerts. It's got disc brakes all the way around, running boards. It's a chrome edition of the truck. It's not a bad vehicle. It's pretty loud for stock exhaust, I guess. Here's the differential and stuff on it. And the towing, the towing kit there. But with gas the way it is right now down here, it only takes about $65 to fill it up. Gas hits back up to $3.30 in the summer. It's going to take a cool, crisp $100 bill every time. But we can do a little drive down the road real quick. I mean, it drives really, really smooth. I may even do a ride-along video soon. I haven't never really done one of them, but it drives really well. I definitely can't complain about it. It's definitely a big upgrade from the truck we had before. I mean, it's got a ton of power to it. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but it drives really smooth and stuff. Lots of torque, great for towing. I put my trailer on the back of it now, and I don't even really notice that it has a trailer on there anymore. But it doesn't recommend to use the tow mode unless you guys are, towing something really big. Like a big 14-footer double axle trailer or something. Or, that's got a lot of weight to it. Or if you're towing a big enclosed trailer or something like that. But, yeah, the mirrors and stuff on it are pretty visible for stock mirrors. Towing's not too bad with them. But a nice set of towing mirrors would be better. The leveling kit and stuff I'm just doing that way I can put the bigger tires and stuff on it. I'm going to do some XD series rims, as well as air locker and stuff put in the back eventually. But the rims and the leveling kit and the new, bigger, nicer set of tires will come first. Going to do seat covers and stuff, of course, WeatherTech floor mats, just a couple different things. But we're going to turn around real quick and head back towards the house, and pretty much I'll wrap up the video after that. It's got a stock radio in it right now as well. I forgot to mention that. I found a set or a kit for this specific model truck. It's through Kicker. It'll be a simple set of four speakers with an amplifier to amp the sound of the speakers better. As you guys can see as well, the grass down here is pretty much brown now. Everybody's lawns that are kind of left green just have a different type of grass. They're not really Bermuda grass or anything like that. So we're gonna find somewhere to turn around down in here. It's a little bit more packed down in here than what I thought. It's been just a couple days since I've been down through here, and there's already 2 other houses up through here, and they're digging holes everywhere else, everything else like that. But I'm looking at a set of Firestone Destination MTs. If any of you guys have ever had them tires before, let me know. From what I understand, most people that own them, that drive them on the road, primarily get about 40,000 miles out of them. I'm just looking for a good tire that's going to get about 30,000 miles out of it until it's too wore down for me to use. But it's got, of course, everyone has a driver rear window or rear view mirror, but If the gas mileage was a little bit better in it, I would recommend this truck to anyone. If you're looking for a gas saver whenever you're not pulling a trailer, this truck's really not the one for you. I mean, the newer ones are getting a little bit better gas mileage. I think theirs is 13 and 14. I can get mine to get about 12 on a decent day. 12 and a half. On the highway, I don't know exactly yet. I've only been on the highway a couple times. But I'm sure if I was going long distance highway, I could probably get 18, 19 miles to the gallon out of it. I guess another reason it's not as fuel efficient though is I mean, it doesn't drop cylinders in it whenever it, it doesn't sense anything like the newer Chevys do, and I think the Fords even drop cylinders in theirs too. I'm not 100% sure on that. But, I mean, I'm definitely a fan of the Titan. I always thought I would, just like Chevy trucks, but, I mean, the Titans definitely gave me a new perspective on trucks. Just the raw power it has and towing is pretty good. I mean, it meets all my needs for now, and I mean, I'm sure it will for a long time. But, a lot of people are probably going to ask, 2011, how come so many miles? I forgot to even point that out. It's because it's a two-owner vehicle. The first one was a lease through the dealership to a guy that drove it, I think, 9,000 miles before he returned it back in. And the second guy bought the vehicle from the dealer after the lease. And all it did was, drive it on the highway. He was a businessman, traveled from state to state in it. So, I mean, all it had was highway miles on it. It'd never been out in the woods or even touched dirt, from what I understand, till I got it. But it's a nice vehicle. I'm going to have to put my phone down here for just a second. There's a cop at this intersection. But, yeah, I mean, it's a nice truck. I wish it was four-wheel drive and had leather seats. Other than that, I mean, I don't have one complaint about it. But, yeah, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And I'll keep you guys posted up on more videos here in the next little bit. So, yeah.